DJ Akademiks calls out rappers for using Adin after they fell off. What?
And I keep trying to fight these pillars. No sleep, keep dreaming. Where do we go? No one seems to know.
What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT. In case you didn't know, we about to hit these reactions up hard, man. So go ahead, get your subscription. Go ahead and subscribe. You subscribe for free. You know what I'm saying? It's free to subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, thumbs up the videos because it lets me know that this is one of the topics that y'all want to see. All right. You know, I need that marker. Can I get that marker from y'all? We about to get right into the video.
I seen that Ski Mask went on Adin's stream, and I don't know if that is one of the reasons why he felt the need to comment. But oh wow, wait, Drama Alert just commented the same thing right now. Am I tripping? Maybe Keem is watching us. Keem, what's good with you, brother? Why doesn't it pop up here? It pops up on my mobile app. Pops up on my mobile app. I don't know why it doesn't pop up here. Let me tell you this, and I wanna break down right now, for now and for all, for everybody to realize this. The music industry is a bunch of dick riders. They don't really understand shit, and they never figured me out. They never figured out. They still don't know or figure out what a Zeus is. They still don't know or really figure out what a Blackie Speaks is. They never figured out really what a Dama's Live is. They've never really figured out any type of person who has covered the culture, impacted the culture digitally, right? They're really just almost dumb, okay? Now, I want to tell y'all this. I understand, I analyze.
Pay attention to what he said. If you understand digital and you understand music and you understand the culture of hip hop or whatever culture or business endeavor you want to go into, if you understand it digitally, you are ahead of the people that have the most money, for sure, when it comes to that type of information. And they're willing to pay lots of money to get into that and to understand it. So it's not that he's saying they're dumb to it. Yeah, they're ignorant now, but they won't be ignorant in the next 10, 15 years. For sure. They'll catch up. So, the time to impact is now.
Audiences. Adin is a very popular Twitch streamer. I'm going to tell every label this. Where all y'all are going wrong, his audience is not necessarily hip-hop audience. His audience is his audience. So don't think because you got your little rapper and you're now sending them to hang out with Adin means they're going to buy that nigga shit. No, they just want entertainment in the moment. They're not about to stream that nigga's music. You got your fucking mind? Like, I think that's...
Now, me and Kiara Shanae had a little debate about this earlier in the kitchen, man, while she was whipping up something, cooking up something nice for the family, you know. And my take on this is he's right, but he's wrong. Meaning they're gonna get somewhat of a fan base and they're gonna get some attention, and there's gonna be some people that become fans, right? But you're not gonna get his whole entire fan base. You know how you see, because he's a media outlet, he understands this. In order for you to get someone's fan base, you got to cover them almost daily, or at least weekly, right? At least weekly, bi-weekly. You got to cover them a few times out the month for like a whole year. But if you really, I'm saying, you gotta do a lot. They gotta throw a lot of content out there. So they would have to partner with Adin, like how Zeus is, how Prime is. You see how Prime is around Adin all the time. He's going to get his fan base faster than those rappers will because he's around Adin all the time. So if you are in close proximity of the person that you want to, for a long period of time, not no like one time, 2-time appearance. We talking about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, most times, maybe sometimes 100 times. You got to be in their face before you actually can really start getting a large chunk of that person's fan base. So, pay attention to these gems dropping.
that needs to be said. And I hope Adin doesn't feel pressure to, like, when an artist comes through, that they could possibly see some effect by his audience continue to support them. Adin's audience, I don't even think is a audience that, like, I think they have the same voyeuristic approach and idea of hip hop. I don't think they're super fans of mostly anybody. They'll listen to shit here and there.
Okay.
But they tune in not for, I mean, I think they like when Adin like links with rappers, but they're not tuning in for the music. They're not tuning in for the album. They're tuning in because they like Adin.
Yeah.
And I see rappers think they're capitalizing off his audience, and I'm telling all of them, y'all are all wrong.
Now, I don't think they're all wrong. So Kiera's approach was, they're gaining some stuff, which I think that's also true. So I think that they actually are gaining some of his fan base. But if you really want to maximize and really get somebody's fan base like Adin, you gotta be consistently around him. You gotta put your face and you know what I mean, sometimes physically be around this person, or be on the phone, hit him up. And then his stream hears the conversation and the actual relationship you have with the dude. Relationship is what matters. That's what you got to realize, man. 2021. If there's really no relationship, it's gonna be really hard for y'all to build a lot of things, man. 2021, because people don't, you know what I mean. Ain't nobody trusting nobody no more. It got even worse.
It's not happening. I seen Blueface and his artists get up on there, and they had 250,000 people, and they're playing music. That music, if it wasn't gonna work before, it ain't gonna work now. His audience ain't the audience to run, go, and cop the shit. You get me?
Yeah.
That's what artists don't realize. You get me? Somebody says Tory Lanez did good from Adin. No, I think it's good for you socially. I don't think that really translate to the music. Because his audience, I wouldn't even call his audience a hip hop audience.
Oh, so he's got a point. Like a lot of Adin's audience, see this. DJ Akademiks is actually trying to help artists. He's trying to help probably industry artists, and he's probably trying to help independent artists indirectly or directly. What he is trying to get y'all to see is that Adinross has a fan base that is more concerned about numbers and shock value and virality. If you're not viral, now if you're a viral individual and you do a lot of shock value type of stuff, and you're on the come up and you get on Adinross's stream, you're probably gonna gain way more followers than a rapper will. He might have a point. Is Adinross's stream hip hop? Is it really hip hop? You know, my answer is absolutely not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure it's not.
I think they look at Adin like they look at themselves, and Adin is the person who leads the audience, and he gets next to rappers and is able to be himself. I love that about it, but I think rappers think they have a weird approach to shit. They actually think that every audience they get in front of wants to consume their music. That's not the case.
That's not the case.
And I don't know if I'm going over your head with it. It's like, bro,
you going over a lot of people's heads that maybe don't understand hip hop, but the people that's in the culture and has been in the culture of hip hop since like elementary, middle school, high school, right? You've been in the culture that long. You understand what he's saying. Adinross does not have a hip hop fan base.
A lot of Adin's audience like are non-black kids who, by the way, non-black kids love hip hop as well, but they don't look at him in terms of, oh, this is just a guy who loves hip hop. They look at him as a kid they relate to. And yeah, do they maybe like a couple Uzi songs? Yeah. Do they probably like a couple Cardi songs? Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably like a couple of little baby songs? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't until I've seen that huge audience materialize. Okay, let me just, because it's hard for me to talk like long-winded. I'm always long-winded though. If his audience loved music, like how music fans love music, when a nigga goes on a stream, they'll be trending on Apple Music instantly. Every time. Trust me.
What you?
If you put like this, Adin stream has more people watching than Versus sometimes. If you go on Versus, you're trending on Spotify, Apple Music instantly. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Okay. Hey, he bringing the facts in. So Adin Ross, I'm trying to get my title together as well. But I'm saying I'm about to give y'all a good point. Adin Ross, DJ Akademiks says that Adin Ross's fan base is not hip hop. It's not hip hop, and it's not based around music. So you getting on his platform is not gonna be. It's not. He's saying it's not gonna translate to music sales the way these rappers and the way that these labels are probably trying to tell these rappers, hey, it's a good look if you go on Adin Ross's stream. It might not be a good look. It might be a good look for you socially if you want to make money as a YouTuber, as somebody who wants to go viral, like a iShow Speed. You want to do some you want to start streaming on Twitch, then that's good for you as a rapper. But if you're not one of those type of variety rappers who want to do multiple things and you just strictly about the music, he's saying that's not a thing.
That's a music audience. When you go on the stream, you get lit on social media. You get followers. But your music don't trend. You're not gaining 10K sales. It's not happening. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Okay? Hopefully my tone doesn't make it seem like I'm, I love it. But I'm trying to explain to audiences. And I'm explaining to rappers who I think maybe if they're not getting it wrong, the labels are getting it wrong. Send your artist to go kick it with Adin to show that he has a personality. Don't send your artist album week to go kick it with Adin to get your sales up. I think that's what I'm seeing artists do. Don't make him your press run. Because it's too late. Now, you know who does it right? DDG goes on there a bunch of times. They fuck with DDG. Now they're going to check out DDG. Otherwise.
Did you hear that? Listen. There's a reason why, you know what I'm saying? And without, people want to call everybody D-Riders and all this stuff. Listen, those are the people that was never celebrated when they was kids. So now when they get older and they get successful, they're like they can't celebrate nobody. Me, I don't have that problem. You need to understand that if you honor another person or individual's talents, gifts, and abilities, their skills to make businesses, their ability to figure out algorithms, you can actually become a student of that person no matter what age they are, and then you can actually figure out what they're doing. But if you don't honor those people, celebrating is an actual form of honor, then you're not going to gain nothing from it. You're just going to be a hater fan all your life. Did you hear what he said? He said what I said earlier. That's what I'm going to be honest. The first person that I seen on YouTube that did it right was DDG, and that's why I watched him. I didn't know nothing about nothing else he was doing. I seen that he understood the algorithms, and the algorithm says that if you don't show up right next to that person multiple times and actually look like you have a real relationship with that person, you're not getting their fan base. You're not. So all this, I'm just finna be like this fake person and I'm finna get on here. The fans nowadays, they smell it. It stinks, dog. Be a real person. Be a real individual. You know what I'm saying? Actually want to be there for their fan base and for your fan base, and watch your fan base grow and the support grow. Y'all heard that? Did you hear it? Am I loud enough?
And then when DD drop music, they'll more give him a chance.
Boom.
The music industry, they're always so dumb. Like, they only try to, they don't promote an artist until they're dropping a project. It's too late. Yep. These days, people bump the people they like.
Facts. The people that they like.
People bump the people they like. And it doesn't take one appearance on the stream.
See?
That's all. Somebody said, I don't think.
And this is my first, I have not watched this. So when me and Kara were talking earlier, I hadn't watched this yet. So, I didn't know he said none of this. This is just lets you know, man. This is the way. Don't listen to nobody else who's not doing it. If you don't see nobody else, if they're not growing a fan base like this on YouTube, you see DJ Akademiks, you see DDG, you see all these people doing like that. You know what I mean? Pay attention to them.
Or somebody said, I don't think Ski was doing it as a press run. Nigga, are you dumb? Nigga showed up the week of his album. Are you stupid? Of course he did.
Yo, hey, what is wrong with people? You know what? I think people they're so used to getting over on bots. We talking about big boy bots. You're so used to getting over on bots that when you get around somebody who actually just thinks for themselves, man, people like they'll say the darnest thing.
Nigga, the label probably set that up. I'm telling you as a fact.
Yeah, facts. They didn't want to be around. You could tell the ones that did not really want to be around.
I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell the label. You know, when I keep saying I'm smarter than all these labels because they do dumb shit like this. Because they tell me the same dumb shit too. And at times it makes sense.
It don't make sense.
At times it makes sense. You know how many people they be like, hey, you should do this with them on the night of their album release. Nigga, I never even talked about them before. My audience don't even know these niggas. What do you think that like one little 2-hour stream, they're gonna like, oh my God, we're gonna go buy this person? No. Now in certain times it makes sense. His label Dirk's label couldn't remember when me and Dirk used to play 2K tonight when he dropped shit? We did like three times or so. His label connected that up, be like, yo, you know Dirk is on 2K, you always used to cover him. Okay, that makes sense. We fuck with Dirk. Of course that makes sense. But if it's a nigga I never ever covered and be like, oh, yo, hey, his album is dropping tomorrow. Do you want to go play 2K with him tonight? Bro, what do you think? Like, my audience is going to go buy his album because he's cool at 2K? Be realistic. And that's why I'm only saying to the dumbass label motherfuckers when it comes to Adin. I think it's a good way to show that your artist has personality. Because Adin to me is an entertainer and a personality.
Facts.
You get me? But don't, like, y'all gonna be disappointed if y'all throw y'all artists on there and then immediately look at the album sales and says, where did it manifest at? And it's not Adin's fault. Adin's giving these niggas the promo of their life. It's just that it's not necessarily rooted around the music. It's around.
Hold up, man. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I keep forgetting because when I play Call of Duty, it's on this side. It looked nice on this side. I'm glad he did this though and made his bigger because you can't never see his face because of the way that I put it here. But it's only here because I play Call of Duty and I forget to change it and slide it to like the right side or something like that. Man, we're gonna get it together though. We're gonna get it. Help me out. He saved me, so I'm not gonna mess with it.
Those people personally, okay? Let me see.
So as you can see, man, listen, man, I hope y'all enjoyed that reaction, man. And let me know in the comment section down below. This is an open forum, man. Just make sure that you continue to make sure that you are following the YouTube community guidelines when you are underneath the comment section, man. But listen, I want y'all to speak y'all mind on this situation if you have something to say about it. Is Adin Ross's stream and his fan base, is it hip-hop? Or is it not? Is DJ Akademiks correct in saying that these label people and folks need to stop using Adin? Or is he a hater for it? Like what's going on? Is he hating on Adin? We shall see. It's your boy Rob Valentine, and I'm out. You about to get this song, yo. You about to get this song, yo.
Every single song I put out bangs. This is how we create what we say. They mad cause I let my nuts hang. Low to the flow, like I'm trying to blow. Let go, I mean let go. You can't control, I know. From young and old, you don't trust the soul. Reload your mindset, soul, your